No.
I'm a little bit lost in here.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. Tim was like, you're not Phil like the first few weeks.
I think you've been good recently. You've been getting along better with people.
No, but and I have, like, I just never put thought into it. Like, I've been so much quieter. Like, I'm a bit of a quiet person, but, like, I'm just gonna talk and you can just listen. Like, what am I outside this house? Like, I'm always going out, like, always meeting people, having fun, seeing friends. And, like, we're animals. I'm now, like, that, like, let's say, like, fucking tiger or whatever lion that, like, runs free. Like, there's a pack of tiger, and I'm, like, the one's always kind of leading. Like, let's say Sam Dudley. You know, like, and a few others, like, always going out, running wild and shit. Then put in a fucking cage. And so Tim and I, the first few weeks, we were, like, running free. You know, excitement in the house, da-da-da. He was like, I thought we were gonna be, like, best mates, and we still are, but, like, something's different in you. And I know there is, but I never thought about it. I just felt, like, more quiet, but, like, my personality is boring right now. And, like, what happens when all the tigers are put in a cage, and, like, the one that was leading, I feel like, is the one who becomes the most fucked up in the cage. And he just, like, loses himself. This is just what I'm thinking on the fucking hot tub. And then, like, you're adapting fucking great. Like, I don't know. And also the other freaking tigers or whatever are all making great, strong relationships. And the leader is now just, like, the fucking piece of shit in the corner. And not only that, all the other tigers they're, like, kind of teasing that one all the time. But, like, the John Party thing, vagina lips, fucking everything, you name it, every day. Kiss your brother on the lips, da-da-da. Like, there's literally something every day. And then I'm just, like, dying in the corner. And, like, also, outside of this house, I have goals. Like, I'm a fucking dreamer. You know that. You too. I've got all these goals every day that music, but not only that, like, I wanted to dunk a basketball, so I fucking dunked a basketball, you know, like, put all my energy and effort into that. There's literally always something that I'm working towards, and here, I can't do anything. Like, it's not small, I'm not gonna, like, okay, I want to be able to do 100 push-ups in 2 minutes, like, that's petty. What can I drive towards? What can I focus on? Nothing. I have to, like, figure something out. I remember at the beginning, I was always, like, making people laugh. We're always laughing, joking around, smiling. Like, people would never find me not smiling. Now I feel like I'm never smiling. Partly because, you know, I come to the hot tub area. There's 3 people under a cover. I'm, like, kind of just, okay, I'll go back somewhere else. Then we're in the kitchen. I'll sit in the kitchen for a bit. Alright, cool. Maddy and Ramsey are in their bedroom. Massages are happening, and Nikki's off doing her own thing. Like, and I have you, which is great, but then Tim, I'm happy I'm thinking about this. Like, what have I even, I don't know, it's weird, man. Like, people have noticed a change in me. I haven't noticed anything different, but now I'm thinking about it, and I have been different.
There has been a change. It's not necessarily for the worse. I think everyone has had a change. You saw me. I had my negative change. That's just how the house does that to people.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone in this house is different than when they came in. There's not one person in this house that I look around is the same when they walked in the house.
Yeah.
Everyone has changed in their own way. For example, Cass is antisocial. I don't know, she was getting bothered by the little things. Whereas in the beginning, she was just outgoing and crazy.
She's still outgoing. And,
She's still outgoing, and
but she's
crazy.
more individually outgoing with her
Exactly.
friends because their relationships are blossoming.
Yeah. But then you have to look at the thing that there's a lot of guy-girl relationships happening. Her and Tim. Tim's changed too. He's no stranger to change. Everyone in this house has changed. Tim, when he came in, I liked him more than I liked him now. That's just the nature of things. He found Cass and they trailer each other around. Jared Kelsey, they trailer each other around. Maddy Ramsey, they trailer each other around. And that leaves just a few lone wolves. There's you, there's me, there's Raul.
I know, but
There's Nikki.
he said, like, be the one in the group that, like, says, I don't need to be part of anything, and people will flock to you. That's not necessarily true in my opinion, but, like it's hard to keep, like,
Persevering.
like, it's fine to persevere, but, like, just to, like, let like, the first couple weeks was, like, there's so many people here, and, like, I've changed so much, like, individually, like, I think I've grown up a shit ton, you know, like, and, like, you know, going to run around in the pool, it's fun, but it's not, like, I'm just missing chasing stuff all the time, you know?
I know what you mean. Like,
Even girls.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always, there's a new, not to sound like a douche, but, like, there's always little things and big things. Every time I go to the bar, there's something to do, you know? It's only the bar, but, like, go to pool, play pool.
You're in confinement right now. Just think about that. And it's
How do we move forward, and, like, how do I let my personality out? You know, you get one opportunity at this shit.
I think the best way for you at this point to let your personality shine is through your game.
And
Because when you come out of the house, I don't care who's had a relationship, who got teased, only one person's coming out with the money. Let that be you. Let that be us.
I know, and then I don't look at Tim like someone who's the fucking god and knows all.
No.
Not at all, but, like, he's very observant, and I know I've been feeling different, and, like, I get these little pleasures out of, like, I'm gonna lie in my bed for, like, 20 minutes. It's like a small goal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a shot, and, like, it's just not fulfilling, man.
The thing is, well,
And, like, we're doing awesome in the game, you know, but, like, and I was in the room with Nikki and Cass and Tim, and then Tim was saying the Phil at the beginning is what will win the game, and not the outcast Phil. Like, we don't want to hang out with the Phil that's going to be in the corner. We want to hang out with the Phil that was, like, leading everything, and that's what I thought of, like, you know, we're animals, and when I'm noticing that you guys can just, one, you know, fucking make fun of me half the time, and two, like, just do your own thing without, you know, it's hard.
it's because the thing is,
We're gonna
right,
sit here and cry over it, but, like,
you've been, I'll be honest, like, you've been pretty sensitive about things. Like, people have been making, let me finish. People have been making fun of you and poking fun at you, and the fact that you sit there and let it happen and kind of just go along with it is only going to make things worse.
well, like, Ramsey said the opposite. He said all you have to do is, like, don't even let it bother you, but, like,
Right, but I know it will bother you. That's the thing.
what if people are making fun of Ramsey all the time? He'd fucking go cry in the DR for 3 hours.
Yes.
Like,
I'm saying,
and I never get made fun of in real life for even the most small things. Like, maybe Pete will jab a comment once in a while, but
yeah.
that's just
And what would real life Phil do about it?
And in real life, I'll be like, yo, you can fuck right off, and Bacon will punch him or
Yeah.
her.
That won't
Not
happen
her.
in the
You
house.
can't be violent, but, like, you can't do that. And if you start letting it bother you, you're the next one out the door.
Yeah. You just have to find yourself, and the thing about individuality in the house and being alone is the more time you spend with yourself, the more addicted to it you are, and the more you realize you don't need anyone else. That's the way I found it in the house, and that's why I've been alone so much in the house.
But, like, see, Tim said the opposite. He's like, your brother has been the one, like, the socialite, the one who's, like, now he's the one that's become, and then you're supposed to be, like, and if you want, he's like, if you want Canada to see, like, if you want the world to see, like, Phil Paquette, like, the one who came in the house, then you gotta show it. But, like, above all it's harder. There's so many different factors that I've just thought about that, like, this is why. you know, the comments, but like, the fucking John Party fucking puts his legs on in his pants one leg at a time. He played Big Brother the same way I am. Like, why? I'm not fascinated by him.
I know.
Like, can you guys just relax? Like, and I'm not the type of guy who will like make fun of other people to make myself feel better, because that's just, you know, not
Just
who I
isn't
am.
true, yeah.
And you know, Joel was hurt in the kitchen.
Hey, Philip, exactly. So you're listening to someone. I know. Just let me finish. I'll let you finish.
Yeah.
Tim is someone who does feed. He is an animal that feeds off the spirit of other people. I'm not saying it's negative. I'm saying he needs to take energy from other people to feed his own energy. Yes?
Yeah.
At this time, and in your state, you've been one of the people that have been easier to feed off. Once you start chewing on something, it gets weaker and weaker, and it's easier just to eat the whole thing alive. True?
But he wants more Phil to what? Like,
Exactly.
He's the one who always says like even Joel was like, he made a John Party thing, or like a fucking comment about whatever, and then Tim was the first one to say, okay, that joke's over.
But then he'll be the first one to start it. He just wants the first
And
and
it's
last word.
so annoying.
He just wants the first and last word. That's what it is. He wants control over the situation, so he'll end it if someone else is taking his, and he'll start it again once it's over.
And I know that, but like, what do I do about it?
All you can do is be
It's an
yourself.
endless circle. I
This-
am trying to be myself.
I know, but this is your moment of realization the same way I had mine a couple days ago. Think of the end goal. Think of why
I've been thinking
you're...
of the end goal since day one in solitary.
I know. I was getting bothered by every little thing that people were doing to me, or every little comment. Every time Maddy would say something that would piss me off,
Yeah.
I would take it. You came to me. You said, Nicholas, you're being dumb.
Yeah.
I said, but it's bothering me. You said, Nicholas, put your game face on. There's $100,000 on the line.
Yeah.
And have you noticed a change in me in the past 2 days?
Absolutely.
That's what you need to do right now. I'm here for you.
Tell me what to do. Like, how do I do it? Because I can't fake smile on people. People don't poke jabs at you. That's the difference
I have
between
had
you and
jabs
I.
poked at me.
But it's not I have. It's like one in a while. Literally every night for the past couple weeks, it's been like a group of 7 people around laughing at random shit
Yeah,
that shouldn't even be funny.
I know.
But it's just something to focus your energy towards. There's no fucking entertainment or music in this house. That what else are you gonna do? It's not one person had Nick and it's over. It's, imagine 10, 20 minutes of like nonsense. You wouldn't be able to deal with that.
No.
I'm starting to get broken down, and if I break hard. You know that.
Yeah.
And I don't want that. I don't want to come to that point. But I know it's coming. I've got a fucking animal inside me. That's why I was casting the show. And I'm not going to let that ruin your chance at 50 grand. I'll let it ruin my chance at 50 grand. I don't put up with bullshit.
I know you don't, and I don't put up with it in the real world either.
And
it's
so,
tough.
and I don't want my anger to translate into you. You're
know.
doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. And I need to just, I don't know, man. Like, I know that blow-ups, people grab their popcorn and watch someone dig their own grave, and I'm not going to let that happen.
No.
There's fucking, after this week, 30 more days. It's going to be 6 people. There's 3 more people go to jury after that, and then we're in the final 3. Like,
As much as you think that Tim's looking out for you, and Tim this, Tim that, Tim's here to play a game. And
he won't win, though.
I know he won't win. He wants to make it to the end, though. And he said, you guys have a chance at winning this game. And as many times as he tells you, I want you guys to win. I want you guys to win. The actions don't always follow suit. Putting slop in our bucket. Trying to push towards the end. Making fun of you. That's not something that someone supporting someone to get to the end would do.
Maybe he's doing it all for a reason. Who knows? It's fucking weird.
Exactly. But him, the way he pokes fun at Joel, you can tell it hurts and it's a little much. Right? Are you uncomfortable while he pokes jabs at Joel in the kitchen and stuff?
Yeah.
It is. It's not nice. It's not making Joel feel better about himself. The guy's 33 years old.
But maybe doing this when Jared walks in and realizes I'm vulnerable. Maybe he'll think twice. Maybe he thinks I'm weak. Maybe because Jared always thinks I'm some sort of beast, and
Yeah.
strong, and he can't even get along. Maybe after this he'll be more sensible to it. Maybe it's all a master plan.
You never know. But just be wary of what he's doing because he... What's up, Joel?
Hey, dude.
Oh, the
How are you?
brother.
Sorry, can we get like a bro moment?
Yeah, of course.
Thank
It's
you,
nothing,
man.
yeah. Thanks, Joel.
Yeah, no worries.
And then Tim also said like, you always mention like your brother, like you're one. But like, why can't you just be Phil and Nick, and be your each other represent both of your personalities? Because it's natural. I have to look out. You have to look out for me.
Yeah.
Like, that's a dumb comment. You're not playing the game with your sister, and if you were, you'd be talking to her and giving her advice, vice versa.
The only advice I can give to you is find your root. Find your day one self and remember what it was like and go back to that if that's who you want to be in this
But it's
game.
because other people have changed also, and they probably don't even realize it.
I know.
And they've changed more than
Yeah.
me. But they don't understand that, so they think I've changed. You're the ones who are constantly giving each other massages.
Yes.
Maddy and Ramsey are always fucking together. And that's probably why I'm getting along with Maddy so well now.
Yeah.
Because she's the one who comes out and, like, you know, makes fun of someone else. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. You know? I'm not doing it, but she is.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know.
That's the one good thing that we do have about having each other here. If you're in a downer, I will counteract that weight and pull us up.
I know that.
Same way I had a rough past 2 weeks. I've been acting like an idiot. You have had that negative counterweight that's kept us afloat in this game. I will keep you afloat until you can fix yourself.
I don't know how to fix myself, though. Like, I've just matured, and I'm not, like, let's say there's people, it's a massage parlor, and there's a
Don't
showman.
let these little things bother you.
It doesn't bother me. It's because
I
people
know.
are bringing to mind that you're different. I'm different. So I'm giving, they're like, take some time alone, think about it. Like, so I come out here, like, I know why I'm different.
Because everyone else around you is different. Things are changing. You've been in the house with no outside world connection for over a month. It's tough. And that's what's going to separate the people who can make it to the end with a strong morale and the people who are just going to go off and feed off other people. Because eventually, all this massaging, all this showmancing is just going to end up, and when the other person goes, the other person's going to break. Who's going to be there standing at the finish line? The people who are able to carry themselves through this game and keep themselves afloat. You are an animal.
I know that.